Alright, welcome back to more Standard on Arena with me, Autumn, aka Rainy the Witch. Here today, trying out some Pro Tour deck lists, and I thought we should try out the Pro Tour winning deck list. Ken Yukihiro won the Pro Tour with Mono Red. Because Mono Red has been a potent force in Standard for a while now, all thanks to this nice package, where you have Heartfire Hero and Emberheart Challenger, whose Valiant abilities get triggered by Manifold Mouse, Monstrous Rage, Rockface Village to make these cards about as good as you could possibly imagine. Just actually incredible cards. Beyond that, we have some burn spells, of course, as interaction or that can go face. And we have Screaming Nemesis as one of the best creatures in the format. And of course, Magebane Lizard has been seeing main deck play recently due to the Is It Cutter, the Corey Steel Cutter prowess deck, where Magebane Lizard makes it really hard for them to do much of anything. The innovations we see in Ken Yukihiro's list that won the Pro Tour is 1, Self-Destruct. Target creature you control deals X damage to any other target and X damage to itself. So it lets you fling your Heartfire Hero at your opponent, or it lets your Screaming Nemesis do some messed up stuff, even triggering itself when it hits itself. Very, very cool card as a one-of. We also see this Twinmaw Stormbrood card as a 4-of. Which is a real statement, right? That's you need to be able to kill these large toughness creatures at the moment. Especially against Is It Cutter, the fact that Twinmaw can kill VV, even if they get a couple counters on VV, is phenomenal. And then it really helps in the black matchups against Preacher of the Schism or Shouldered and such. So, nice little innovation here. Excited to give this a spin. Always enjoy playing some Mono Red on this stream. I'm definitely keeping this, hoping the Magebanes are good in this matchup. Find out soon. Is this like roots? I don't know if I'm ever meant to just kill this fungus, but I guess I'm going to play a hero. I can attack and use rage and hope they don't have removal. And then they sack it and growth spiral. I guess that helps me get some pressure going. I assume the roots deck does not have that much main deck removal. Otherwise, and I assume they're on roots. Otherwise I would not be doing this. But obviously we might get horrifically punished and it would be very sad. Oh, starting town with, oh wow. I mean, this is, like, pretty acceptable, right? Just killing the roll token instead of drawing a card. Starting town, being able to cast that card in Bean Cutter does sound pretty sick, I will admit. Ooh, okay, so they're actually doing pixie things with Severance Priest. Cool. But they are also doing roots things? Curious, curious. Anyway. They're gonna get to Severance us. The Severance Priest is pretty hard for us to attack into. When are the ban announcements coming? I believe early next week. Is my understanding. The 30th, yep. 1 week from now. I feel like I'm in a lot of danger. I can just not attack into the Severance Priest at all with my board. I need to draw a Manifold Mouse. Oh my gosh, this is pretty sick. Yeah, they're like a value root stack. It's actually kind of sick. Hey, what do you know? Exactly what I asked for. Alright, double strike. Double strike. I guess I get in with the free. They can just double block, but they lose both their creatures and take free. Seems fine. Yeah, indeed, Clam. The top 8 was pretty wild. Also, the stats, if you look at them, are pretty wild too. Mono red with its over 60% win rate. Oh my god. This is so sick. Now they get to chump block, and they make 2 tokens every time they chump block. Oh my god. This is crazy. Now they have Rutstein loop with. You think we've lost? Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Take out these Magebane Lizards. Probably want some suplexes here. Some torches. Do I ever want Sunspine Lynx? Does this do anything? I don't think it does. Maybe Case of the Crimson Pulse is nice though. Oh, Lantern. Lantern's really weird against roots though, right? Because it still triggers roots for them if it comes to that. It's a bit like strange. But maybe it's good. They're 3 colors. Link seems good. I worry that a 5/4 is so bad in the games where they're doing their thing. But maybe the games where they get to actually do their thing don't happen as often as I fear. I kind of wonder if Case is nice just to keep grinding, but I'll try out the links. I'm pretty suspicious of it. Or maybe we just have a couple to play towards. I don't know. Let's just try this out. Playing against a very strange deck right now. Very cool deck. Alright, well this is certainly a good hand. Bloody! Oh my gosh. Oh, Bloody, thank you for the raid. Welcome to everyone joining us. Can we get a shout out for Bloody, please? Good to have you all here. Kind of just want to like grow the Hyoclaw right now. We don't have much to do with this Heartfire. Oh my god, I'm Bloody with the Prime sub. Thank you, thank you. How am I? I am doing great. Life is good. I moved into a new place pretty recently and feel a lot happier here. So that's pretty pug. Yeah, for anyone who hasn't checked out Bloody stream, excellent vibes. Very chill, very fun. Alright. Opponent didn't really want to play that one. I see. I don't know. I think these Sunspine Lynxes might be fake. I'm just going to have more removal in instead. Let's max out on these Stormbroods. Oh, thank you, Bloody. Have a great rest of your day. Good luck with the move. To everyone joining us, hi, hello. I am Autumn or Rainy, either of the above. I stream Magic on Arena, mostly standard. Although occasionally occasionally other formats. Mostly standard. Enjoy this game a whole bunch. And shocking news. Did we just get down our Heartfire instead of holding this open? Start getting Ember Hearts down, hopefully. Yeah, we really want them to have like a quiet turn 2. So we can develop more pressure. Just like play an Overlord or something. Oh, this is pretty acceptable, especially if us drawing Torch. So this turn I can just play a Challenger. Not attack, because I don't want them to get value off this. And then next turn we can go Challenger, Torch it to exile it. Boop. Alright, they have been stumbling these last couple games. Their deck seems incredibly sick when it gets to do its thing. But also like a little bit awkward when it doesn't, I guess. If I target Claw, I do 1 more damage, but if I target Hero, it permanently grows, so I think I would rather target the Hero. Any anticipation about the BNR next week? So I've been saying for a while that I think before rotation they should hit Monstrous Rage, Cutter, Omniscience. Personally, I don't know. I don't know exactly what they're going to choose to do. You know? But those are the cards I would hit in their position. I think it's reasonable to hit more things than that if you really want to. But those are certainly the cards I'm very sus on keeping in standard. Nice. 1-0 with mono red. Let's go. Yeah, Raging Kataro must. I agree. In my opinion, that's the one thing that makes me hesitate about banning Omni. Is like a lot of the deck does get hit by rotation anyway, so maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know what to get rid of. This Twinmaw and this Magebane are so situational. I don't know which one we want. Really no idea. I guess Twinmaw is good in more matchups than Magebane though. Oh, Voice of Victory. Fascinating. Should probably just kill that. I suppose. Probably up to some nonsense with that. Do I ever want to deal 5 to it so I can keep the instant? Might end up panning out poorly. I don't really know what they're up to, but... Yeah, I think banning Nemesis would be pretty crazy, personally. Nemesis was, like, incredibly strong in some matchups. But, like... It's also so bad against removal spells. Or, like, black and white removal spells, anyway. But it feels hard to ban it. Alright, get down the Nemesis. Let's go. Might be about to get Helixed, of course. Apparently so. And they only have 2 cards left, but our cards are not very impressive at the moment. Really need a Manifold Mouse or a Rockface Village off the top. Or a mountain. I kind of want to activate Soulstone this turn. Is that crazy? Let's just go Heartfire Rage, which is fine, but I think I'm just going to activate the Soulstone. Uses my mana really well. Gets a free going. It's a bit of a worse play if we draw a land next turn, but I think it works out better for us if we draw a spell, so. Okay, Tersa is fascinating. Tersa discarding Heartfire, but probably not Rage, right? Yeah, it's all the Phyrexian stuff that's rotating. Oh, Cut is so sick with War Leader's Call. Their deck is quite cool, I have to admit. Oh, that's pretty great though, VV. The way it should be. Is the way just go Challenger, swing all, and hope they don't have a removal? It probably works out pretty good for me. They're gonna like... Yeah, trade with Soulstone. Chump Heartfire, except not really. They take 3, 6. We don't have lethal if we target here, right? We only have 9. We should target here. Let me go to 2. It's very tough for them, because if this Heartfire ever dies, they take 3. Probably not going to do it. Wait, we had lethal targeting Challenger, is that true? Oh yeah, the hero would ping for 1. We'd only have 10. We put them to 1, right? Unless I'm missing something. Alright, I guess we just want all the removal spells in the world. Oh my god, so many removal spells. What do I even cut, like, the lizards? We don't even have that many 1-drops, though. We should go pretty creature light if we cut the lizards. I didn't realize, no Swifties, right? Yeah, maybe this is too much removal. It does feel like they have a number of things we need to kill on site, but I guess if they ever get a War Leaders down, these DL2s start to, like, go a bit out of fashion. You don't think we need Letho that badly? Yeah, but it's pretty good, right? Based on what we've seen, they have a lot of big white creatures. Are we ever allowed to trim Twinmaws just because they cost more mana? Or just, like, not bring in these suplexes? Try this. Oh yeah, they might have Baser in the board. That's a good point. Yeah. That's a nice sideboard card for them. Here comes the Basri. So yes, if I don't kill this, they start getting 1/1s of lifelink, so I should probably kill this. Instead of developing my claw. Oh wow, they missed a land drop. That's crazy for me. So wild. They're blocking. Yeah, it's every second turn. It's like pretty slow. I guess it eats a lot of mana from them. So maybe it would have been fine. Alright, let's get double strike. They're obviously going to chump block here. We can play a claw. Oh my god, so many chump blockers. Ooh. I really want my challenger value, but I also kind of want to just jam Nemesis. And just start murdering them. In fact, if I play out the Soulstone, then I can even stop them like double blocking the claw in any meaningful fashion. Yeah, we can give up our challenger value just to win the game. Why not? Can double strike the Manifold this turn. Oh, well, they kind of want to double block a 1-2 though, right? So this way the double blocking double striking free gets in. So I think I like this line way more. Because it just feels so likely they're going to try and go for the double block in desperation mode. Alright. 2-0. Up we climb. I have a Patreon where I normally put something up there every week or two. Sideboard guides, matchup guides, strategy guides. I'm going to start uploading patron exclusive videos probably once a month or so up there as well. A mix of standard content and modern content of differing forms. Lots of good stuff. One of the best ways to support me if you want to, you know, keep a roof over my head and have me keep making content. Standard RCQ season restarts at the end of July. I believe July 20th is the last modern RCQ. But don't quote me on that. So just jam Challenger and start pushing damage. Obviously it could get killed, but I have a lot to use my mana on at the moment. I don't... like slightly failing Muppet Fury to jam it, but I think it's good. Mono red is not Gruul, etc. Wow, they're making a treasure. Digging for their land, I guess. Oh boy. That's pretty good. Pretty terrifying, actually. Because they can reanimate this potentially. Alright, if I haste the Heartfire, they take 7. If I play Higher Claw Pump, they take 6. Pretty hard to convince me not to just haste the Heartfire, I think. Pushes the most damage and develops our board the most, arguably. Rockface Village looking slightly awkward against attackers. Alright. The Vault be Luton. Bahamut. So they're definitely Reanimator. They hit me with the Rakshasa. Fascinating. It appears they have died. It appears they have died. If I kick them out, if they have a cut down, let's say, they kill this, they take 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know any way to deal 9 for cut down. Actually, just like wildly unsure how you deal 9 for cut down. Oh, if you Rockface this, no. Maybe I'm missing something anyway. Obviously, they don't have cut down because they'd be getting priority. I was just very, very curious if there was a way to beat it. I can lightning strike them next turn. I mean, they have this card in the yard, which could gain them like a lot of life. The Arden. Lanterns are coming in. I can say that much. Magebanes are probably going out. They are a reanimated deck. It's true. Indeed, Clam, indeed. I was just really curious if there was a way to beat cut down. Main deck Magebanes? Yeah, people play the main deck because of the Quarry Steel Cutter decks. That is the world we live in. Do I ever bring in Sunspine just because it turns off their lifelink? It doesn't deal any damage to them. It seems like kind of miserable. But all my other cards kind of stink too. Maybe I just have to keep a stupid lizard in. I don't know. Don't love it, but I guess so. I could bring in Suplex because it kills Collector's Vault. Fine. You love Suplex so much as a card. Same. It was delightful. Alright, so I guess the question is, how would we feel about this as a 6-card hand if we got rid of a Rage? I think it would not be the best 6-card hand ever, but it'd probably be fine. Do we want to look for a better 6-card hand? I mean, the top of our deck is pretty live, because we're pretty happy with lands or creatures. I'm tempted to keep a very good 7. It's definitely not a very good 7. We're playing against a black deck, and we have a pile of Monstrous Rages. But my inclination is to keep it on the draw. I think on the play I would mulligan. Because if we brick on third land, things get a little awkward, potentially. But Resentful Revelation, sure. They put 2 demons in the bin. Oh my gosh, I want to draw land next time. Please. Please, please, please. Oh my goodness. Mountain? Worst possible. Literal 60th card that we don't actually even want in the deck. I see, I see. Unfortunate. And they seem to have a removal spell of some description. I guess if they have removal spell, I should just deal damage before pumping. Alright, the graveyard's very spooky, huh? Luckily, they don't have the 4-mana reanimate yet. Zombify. Ooh. I really want to kill this Collector's Vault. Honestly, killing Collector's Vault might be more important than dealing damage to them, as silly as it sounds. I just need them not to, like, dig for reanimation, and I also need them not to have the treasures that let them just, like, cast a Valgavoth. I see. This is pretty unfortunate. Alright, game 3. Kind of a close 7 that worked out as badly as humanly possible. Anyway. Yeah, us being on the play against Reanimates is going to be huge. Feels like it makes their life pretty hard if they don't nut draw us. Don't love no 1-drop. But feel like I'm meant to keep this on the play. I give up 1 damage to play around cut down. I think that's worth it. Okay, apparently they don't have cut down. There's the vault. Alright, I'm gonna go for Challenger. Double strike. Get in for 5. Play a Lizard. Please don't kill my Challenger. Need it pretty badly. My good news is the creature in Yard is just an Archfiend of the Dross, which is admittedly still quite hard to beat, but much more beatable than basically anything else that could have ended up there. Slightly unclear if this is better than not kicking. Okay, hit a mountain, so we didn't miss out on that. It's mostly like, would we have liked to counter over the second Manifold in this matchup that's just about racing? Having second Manifold's pretty nice with this Soulstone, potentially. Yeah, now we get to fire up Soulstone. So if we give it double strike and they don't block it and they block the Emberheart instead, they take 1 billion. I assume they're just dead. If they block here, they take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, they go to 1. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll accept them going to 1. All right. Very nice. Now, even if they sweep us, we have this Soulstone. The second one. Yeah, they even die if they bring back a Valgavoth. Is that true? That's crazy. I had actually not done the maths on that yet. Oh, because we'd have 2 double strikers. And we'd have the ping from the higher claw. Yeah, like a million reasons why, right? Very nice. Alright, Rio. We climbing. Just too many reasons. Yeah, there really are. Alright, I am gonna be off. Thank you everyone for watching. It's been great.